Let's do something. Hold on. Let's see if I get a notification. There we go. Yeah, we're here. We're here. We're doing it. Do 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 do. Come on. What's going on? Why is it? Hold on, Niels. Hold on. I'm trying to get this back up. It keeps wanting to connect to my TV. I don't want it. What are you doing tonight, Niels? Let's see. There. All right. Lynn's on. Lynn's on. I'm on. I need to get. I need to get some Coke. What? Are you gonna give me some Coke and the pork? Yeah. You're awesome, baby. Got me some pork rinds and Coke. Chiefs, what's good with you? Man, pork rinds and chicharrones and some Pepsi. Because I'm healthy like that. You know, that I just woke up, QCR, and now I'm stuck awake. Man, I hate when that happens. Neil, sometimes like when I wake up at night, there's times I wake up at night and you know how you get like that groggy, like brain fuzzy feeling as like you're not fully awake, but you're not fully asleep, and it's like you can't do either one. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I know what that feeling is like. It's just like it's like I know I want to go back to sleep, but I can't go back to sleep. Mama said, "Hey, to Chief." Wait, who is Hannah Gray said hi. Hey, Hannah. Martin's here. Hey, Martin. Your eyes are glassy as fuck. Uh, I don't know why. I might have. Is that better? I know I just got out of the shower a minute ago. Neil say, yes, sir. You agreeing with me about the half awake, half asleep? Chief, what you done? Niels, Michael, hey, checking in, almost home for dinner, walking. Okay. What's Che making? Chief says, hey to Martin. Chief says, hey to Michael Walker, who is currently walking. I mean, adobo boneless. Okay. That's like a specialty. That's a Che specialty. Hey, Greta Garbage. Greta Garbage. Make it fancy. Oh, wait. Bucket. Balit says hi. Michelle. Hey, Michelle. Y'all. Y'all hang out. I need to get some hot sauce. Where is my hot sauce? There's. Chicharrones and hot sauce. That's where it's at. Beast Boy said, hey, Michael Jordan versus LeBron James. Michael Jordan. Don't get me wrong, LeBron James, you know, like if you want to go like the GOAT of an NBA career, I'd give it to LeBron James. If you want the GOAT as like the best basketball player, I would go Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. That's the way I would rank it. Okay. UTV rider said, hi, what's going on? The general manager said, hello from the other side of the world. I'm from Texas. Okay. I was from Louisiana. Currently living in the Philippines. Michael said, hey. Michael Gaylord. Simon said, good evening, Poe. Good evening, Simon. How are you doing, brother? Michelle said, yummy. I gotta get some hot sauce on it. Get it all up in that bag. Oh, that's a lot. All right. Yeah, take that up, get that. Oh, teach your own down. 5-second rule. Young Cat said, wow, that was so rude. What was rude, Young Cat? The general manager said, yep, LeBron. Jordan and Kobe for me. Yeah, like, I'll go Jordan, Kobe, LeBron for, like, and that's, like, top 3 all time, when there's, Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Like, that's no diss on LeBron. I'm just saying where I would rank them. Like, top 3 all time is pretty damn good ranking. Young Cat said, excuse you. Captain said 49ers better. Yeah, for now. I'll agree with you 100%. Michael said 1A, 1B. I don't know if I go. Like I would do 1-2. Something simple. Will you tell Che hello from West Virginia? Slurm said, dude got old school Crip background. What? I would never a Crip. James Harmon said, that's my brother, morning, drinking coffee. I'm eating chicharrones with hot sauce. I like this. The real term said, nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. Hold on. I got to let you in on how I'm, like, I was reaching to take a drink of Coke. And I was about to pick up this bottle of hot sauce. It struck me as funny. Of course I will, Chief. The general manager said, what did you have for dinner? Mostly people in Philippines eat fish, or am I wrong? Yeah, a lot of people eat fish, but I made, there's some left. I took some, I took some pork steak and I cubed it up and I browned it and then in some oil, and then I took it off. I put some onions in with the oil and sauteed those down, then added flour and stir. Then added water and some pork bouillon to make a gravy, and then added the pork cubes back into that pork gravy and had it over rice. That's what I had for supper. Jordan said, hey man. Jordan said, hi, what's going on, Jordan? Yeoman said, what up, cuh? What's going on, cousin? Slurms, how do you feel about the bottom borderless glasses? You think that full borderless glasses are worth having? I don't know. These here are just reading glasses. And they've got like the blue blocker and everything. And I like them because they're light. I don't like a real heavy like glass frame. But I like these. Get them on Amazon. 5 for I forget how much. Do you sit down or stand up to wipe your butt? I don't necessarily wipe my butt anymore. Like we use a bum gun, spray water, and normally you sit down when you're doing that because like you don't want the water to splash all over the bathroom. Maya said, just arrived at my apartment and told Che hello from you, Chief. Awesome. Greenie said hello. What's going on, Greenie? Bingo Healer said, do you think I am cute? I do not know Bingo Cute. Well, Healer. I can't. I'm sure somebody thinks you're cute. Like I've got a girlfriend. I think she's cute. You look like an offensive coordinator. Okay, that's cool. I'm sure I couldn't do much worse with the Saints offense if I was a coordinator. You look like Bill Clinton. Really? I don't get it. I don't see it. Bill Clinton had way more hair than me. AB Conta said, hi, it's my birthday. Can I get a shout out? Shout out, AB. Happy birthday. Are you a dude or a girl? So I can get my genders right. Chief said, hey to Bill. Glass is obsolete nowadays. Yeah, Bill, these aren't glass. These are, I guess, the little but they're just some cheap reading glasses. I've always wanted to try. They've got, I think it's called like Vuity, Vuity. There's supposedly these eye drops that, like, in the morning you can, like, put an eye drop in, and it's just for, like old age, like vision, like where you don't need so like you do these eye drops, and then it lasts for like 8 to 10 hours. You don't need any reading glasses. One day I'm gonna try that. Bingo Healer. I'm a girl too. Okay. Appreciate you being here, Bingo Healer. Yo, man. Wait. I can't read any of that. AB's a girl. Okay. Happy birthday, girl. Happy birthday, AB. Let's see. Hey, man, it's all good. Appreciate you looking out and keeping it easy for everyone. That's real productive of you. Man, I appreciate what you're saying there, Yo Marvin. Sometimes it's hard to read on my other phone. Martin Sheehan said, Nottingham. I don't know what that means. Is that where you're from? In England? Green said, I think green is the bestest color. Do you agree or disagree? For a long time, I think green was my favorite color. I think I probably migrated to gray. I like gray. But green is definitely an awesome color. Bill Miters says, hey to Chief. Yo Marvin said, the more I stuck around, the more I realized you straight up genuine, fam. Man, I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. AB is a girl. Again, happy birthday. Bingo Healer is a girl. I appreciate y'all ladies being here. Diablo, sing or play volume 1 of Yo Yo Honey Sing. I don't know. I think that would get a copyright strike. Diablo. I ain't trying to do that. Nan's here. Good morning, Winter. Good morning, Nan. Thanks for being here. Bingo Healer, liked and subscribed. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you, girl. Where are you from? Bingo Healer, AB. Where are y'all from? Diablo said hi. What's going on, Diablo? Chief said, Ray, I heard they had eye drops for that. Let you see that let you see you need a drink. Not a drink of it, then I'll get blurry. Give me a minute, Chief. I'm gonna finish my Pepsi. Martin said, say hello to Claire Sheehan. Hey, Claire. How you doing? Claire! Hello. Don said, Ray, how's it going? We've been back home in Washington State now for a week. My wife is back to work at the hospital. She's got 5 more years until retirement. Well, that sucks, Don. I know that y'all are ready to like turn to that next chapter in the book. Now, I know that probably involves the Philippines. Bingo Healer said sky blue is the best color. All right, we got a color debate. What's your favorite color? Like I said, mine are gray. Shades of gray. Not 50 shades of gray, just shades of gray. Juicy Burger said, we gonna need God for Saints to win. Man, they gonna get it right. It may take a little while, but they'll get it right. Could we try Kegel exercises to be tight like a tiger? Is a tiger tight? What you into, Juicy Burger? Ghost Rider said, how much moonshine have you had? I haven't had any moonshine. The thing is, there's really not any such thing as moonshine in the Philippines because, like, it's legal. Like, our definition of moonshine is like illegal hooch, distilled in someone's backyard. Here, that shit's just normal. Like, people make their own alcohol all the time here in the Philippines. Juicy Proverbs 11:30. You're a winner too. Thanks, Nan. Greedy said, okay, I respect your opinion. And by the way, my old favorite color was pink because I was a girl, but now green has been my favorite color for 3 years. Okay, yeah, green used to be my favorite color. Got older, now it's gray. Man, she is laughing her head off now. That's what I'm here for. Like, if I can provide just a little bit of entertainment, like make everybody a little bit happier, then I'm happy. Nan said, where's Lynn? She's over there doing workout. She said don't show her because she's over there jumping around doing workouts. Chat, Nottingham Forest. Is that Martin? Is that where you're? Wait. Is that where you are? Supra said, bro, what are you drinking? Don't tell me it's beer. No. I have not. I have one beer here and I haven't opened it. I'm drinking Pepsi right now. Kosovo girl said hello. What's going on, Kosovo girl? Fedif, hello from Indonesia. Appreciate you being here, Fedif. Kosovo girl, hi, with question marks. Are you unsure on whether you want to say hi to me or not? Feta, we can see the reflection from your glasses. Stay away from the balut. You got that right, Handy. I don't know if you've seen my video where I lost my balut virginity, tried balut for the first time. It was not a pleasant experience, but I appreciate that advice. Toyota's here. G'day, Ray. G'day, Toyota. Juicy Burgo said, Kegels. Kosovo is not a real place. But Fedif. Okay. Hello, where are you from? I am from Louisiana. I live in the Philippines. AB, my favorite color is red. If you want to call me by my name, just say ABK, like the letters with a space, B, space K, and that's it. ABK. Like that? ABK. All right, ABK. Sunside said, hello, Kosovo belongs to Serbia. Yeah, you're right, Sunside. Nan said, hi, pretty lady. Who's the... Oh, Lynn. Nan said, hi, pretty lady. Sunside, Kosovo isn't a country. No, it's not a country. Say hi to Lynn. Chase said hi to Lynn. Say hi, Lynn. Oh, she's gonna actually. Oh wait, she's gonna actually come over here to say hi to y'all. Hold on. Let me wait.
I'm not finished.
She's all sweaty and out of breath. She was in there doing exercises.
Hello everyone. Hello, Che.
Yeah, Jay said, wait, right here.
Hello, Obama.
Jay, where are you from? Yeah.
Hello, is he home?
Rumi Huntrick said, Daddy, you ignored me. Sorry about that. How you doing, Rumi? Yes, Kosovo and Serbia.
Bonjour.
Red Horse, San Miguel. Red Horse.
Losing weight. Yeah, before I lost my weight. I lost my weight now. Before I'm very...
Martin Sheehan is from Nottingham, where Robin Hood is from. I got you. I knew it was a real place. Hey, Che said, hello, Ray, good evening. Che, wait, I need to... Wait, where's Che at? I need to... Wait, I'm trying to get behind. All right. Well, I'm gonna catch up real quick. Duke, wait. Okay, there's Che. Let me. All right, there we go. You're from Turkey. I can't pronounce your name. Randy has said, I bet. Yeah, about Balut. Yeah, not good. Martin Sheehan, what's your favorite film? Do you like Lost Boys? Yeah, it was okay. It's definitely not my favorite film. I guess favorite film would have to be like what genre are we talking about? Like I'm trying to think. Like I guess favorite film of all time would probably be Shawshank Redemption, I guess. Ray, are you leaving for Mike tomorrow? Toyota, I believe so. He's supposed to be in at 10 o'clock tonight. And then I think we're supposed to be going to Manila tomorrow. I don't know. I'm not 100%. Wadish Khan, 100 thumbs up. Appreciate it. Wadish. Supra, on Thanksgiving Day, I sew all black and I pass out a few minutes My sister called 911. Ambulance, fire truck is on my house. You passed out. That's terrible, Super. I hope you're okay now. Dispassionate Observer said, "Do you trust the modern medical system more than holistic treatments?" Depends. Like on certain things, like, all right, if I was diagnosed with cancer, I would definitely go modern medical system over holistic healing. For like lesser things, like before you get to like a serious type disease or injury, then yeah, I believe it's better to go, you know, with, you know, healthy food and you know, herbs and natural health benefits rather than, you know, going straight to medication. Easy home cooking. Hello, friend. Hey, ABK. Yeah, you got that right. Well, I'm a good listener, ABK, because I got these big ass ears. Like, hello, Waters. Hello, sir. And blue and blue. Okay, so your favorite color is blue. Bama said last night was unusual. LOL. Yeah, it was. Like we kind of went off rails a little bit, and then, but I think before the end I was able to get the train back moving in the right direction. There was like a little bit of misunderstanding. Toyota chat rules, no comments about kids, no racism, no religion, no fighting. Thanks, Toyota. Couldn't have said it better myself. Easy video watch today, friend. All right, easy home cooking. I'll try and get over there and give that some engagement. Bama said hey to Lynn. Easy home said hello, sister. Waters, hello, sir. And blue Minecraft. I don't know what that means. Chief said hey to Clement said bonjour. And I'm gonna try a new thing here. I love it when you guys talk to each other, but I'm gonna try to start skipping the comments that are directed to each other. Like I don't need to repeat that Chief said hi to Easy Home Cooking. I just did though. Martin said Lynn is losing weight. Yeah, Martin, she's on a weight loss kick. Clement said I'm from France. Appreciate you being here, Clement. Am I saying that right? Clement. Waters is subscribing, screaming. Thank you, Waters. Bro, never comment on a woman's weight. And they didn't ask how much she weighed, just if she was, you know, losing weight. Yeah. So she's exercising, watching what she eats. I'm probably not helping over here eating chicharrones.
You know what my weight, when I gained my weight, I was 91.
Oh, wow. Air the Bear, what in the New Mexico dope house do we have here? Just doing me, dude. You can come in here and do you. Chief said, hello, my Aunt Lynn. Oh, now she's your aunt? I thought, well, Chief, you're saying, like, I'm your brother, so that's your sister-in-law. Randy said, Red Horse is a brave man throwing some pictures of Mojo, what? That's Mojito too. Waving, 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 waving. Martin Sheehan said, gangster. G'd up, dude. Not really. Randy said, Rocky 1. Yeah, Rocky 1 was a good picture. Joanne said, Uncle Ray, what's going on, nephew? Lynn over there said, hi, hello, everyone. No, Chief went from aunt to niece. Ain't figured it out yet. Supra said, I wake up, an ambulance took me to the hospital. Man, like I said, that's terrible that happened to you on Thanksgiving. Hope you're okay now. The Wall Socket said, hey, homie, what's going on, Wall Socket? Not just any wall socket, the wall socket. Y'all better recognize that the wall socket's up in here. Appreciate you being here, wall socket. Hack Story said, hey, Mr. Navy, how you doing? Doing good. Appreciate you being here, Hack Story. One like support friend, please. Cooking video, all friend. I got you home cooking. Michael White, yes, skip my comment. Just saying hello to everyone. I know I ain't skipping your comment. That's the first comment you made in here. What's going on, Michael White? And Catherine says, Jesus loves you. I love Jesus. And I love you too, Catherine. Appreciate you being here. Jack the Fruit, I asked first question, what's your weight? What's my weight? My weight. Like, is that weight like you misspelled? I just weighed myself a minute ago. My scale is in kilos. I'm 81.8 kilos. The general manager said tacos or burgers. I'm gonna have to go with tacos. I've never really been a big burger. I'll eat a burger. I like a burger, but like if choosing between burgers and tacos, that's a no-brainer for me. It's fire on its. Oh, nice. If you answer 5 questions, I donate. Okay, shoot. Chief said, I lost 145 pounds in one day. I got divorced. That's pretty good, Chief. Jack the Fruit is behind in chat. Please be. I'll try to catch up. I think, like, baby, will you hand me the other glasses that you put in the thing? I thought these was a new set of glasses, but I think these are the old glasses because I can't, like, they're a little bit blurry. I don't know why those glasses are blurry. Hold on a second, I'm gonna clean these glasses. Yeah, that is much better. Chief, you cracked the code. Rapid weight loss, sir, says Martin. Zelda came in for a second in the middle of the early AM to say hi, hit the like button, and remind all you guys, too, for this good channel. Thank you, Zelda. Man, I appreciate you. Appreciate you a lot. Yo, homie. What's going on, Nightmare? Chief, laughing at Manila. Toyota loves Chief's bikes. Martin said, Chief, now with that strategy, I would assume there's an associated lower stress level and a sense of peace. Yeah, as a healthy decision. Michael, not much. Getting in the shower live at 7. Just wanted to say hi. Cool. Yeah, I did a shower. Got started a little bit late, but I'm sure I'll be done here about 30 minutes into your live, and I'll switch over. Hack Story said, new era, 9:20. How long till 7 p.m.? Hello, Lynn. Hi, Manila. I don't know, about 15 minutes, and I'm going to be done in about 45. Martin said, hey to Mike. Super said, my girlfriend, she from Atwater. Falcon, her pink BMW got crashed by the Tesla Cybertruck, made her lose control on the highway. And on last Halloween, she passed away. That's terrible to hear. Super, like you just don't have very much good luck. I hope life turns around for you. Short video likes. I am watch, like, comment, support, my friend. Thank you, Easy Home Cooking. Going to take a nap. Much love and respect. Thanks for being here, Chief. Have you a good nap. Toyota, super sorry to hear that. Mike got surprised. To all of you, thanks. See you soon. Annie Gurr said, boop. Boop. Julie Hoyt said hi. Hey, Julie Hoyt. Annie Girl said, I love Jesus. Do you know Doug Walzer? You talking, Nathan, are you talking about Doug Walsey? I do. Lynn said, I'm doing a workout still. I don't know what all that is, Toyota. It looked like a lot to read. Girl in Wonderland said from Pakistan. Hack Story, do I have a girlfriend? Yeah, she's over there doing workouts. Oh, friend, happy Merry Christmas. Toyota Ray, there is something wrong with my phone. It's missing your number. Well, do you got me on Facebook? I've said many times how to find me on Facebook. You just got to send me a friend request. Then you can do that whole messenger thing. Girl in Wonderland, well, would you come to visit northern Pakistan? I would not come visit, but I don't have any plans for the immediate future. Toya said, Ray, I'm you. Supra, I'm SWAT officer, my SWAT truck on the house. Skinny Boy Beat said, are you on the run? Nah. I'm on the run, the cops got my gun. Right about now, it's time to have some fun. Y'all know what song that's from? If y'all can tell me what song that's from, then y'all for real. Do you know how to drive the Eagle Jet? No. I don't. Where's my lighter? Only one sock goes missing because if both did, you wouldn't notice. Yeah, you said that before, Toyota. Skinny Boy Beat said, hell yeah. Kid D, have you seen the new Johnny Sins series? No, I don't think I've seen that. Hey, is that Coma? Wait. Coma said, who dat? Are you strapped? No. I am not strapped. there's no need over here in the Philippines. Girl, well, it's really famous for its hospitality. Okay, in Pakistan. Pat Farmer, hi from Scotland. Hey, Pat. Get behind again. Wait. Why are you not strapped? Don't need to be here in the Philippines. Super said, the girl, she almost stole my friend, my boy cop car. Okay. Hackster, what is your cigarette brand? Marlboro Light or Gold? Crosshair. Can you give shout out to my friend Nick Gurr for the happy birthday? He will love it. Happy birthday, Nick. Chris Shepard at Low. What's going on, Chris? Ray, a therapist talks you into brainwash yourself and makes you think that everything is okay. Okay. Well, I'm up for a good clean brain. My brain probably needs to be washed. I got a dirty mind. Chris said, I'm in the Philippines now. I'm on holiday. Awesome. Where are you at? Where are you visiting, Christopher? Franco Fairley, is smoking good for you? Absolutely not. And I've been saying, like, the chat's gonna keep me accountable, because I said as soon as I get to 2,000 subscribers, I'm quitting. Kid D, there's Dixon Mayes. Don't know who that is. Hack Story. That's the coolest brand, the oldest one. Love it. You should try Marlboro Advance too. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be quitting soon. Hopefully, it won't take me too much longer to get to 2,000 subscribers. I think I'm a little over 500 away. Let's see. Almost December. I am going to work to protect Atwater Falcon High School. All right. Maurice, Ray, what's the youngest you would clap? Be honest to me, man. Probably 30, but like I have a girlfriend, so like I'm not looking for anybody now, but before, whenever I was gonna date Lynn, like my cutoff was like whenever I was, I met Lynn online, and when I was looking, I had my parameters set to like 32 and above. Hibbo said hi. Mayo, Christopher, and Rochelle, I subscribe to you. Awesome. Illuminate, you remind me of myself. You are a man who loves his wife and puts family first. It's great to see and inspire me to keep going. Makes me want to smoke cigarettes with my 13-year-old. That's not cool. Toyota Ray, when that said, Nick, when you say it, it sounds like the N word. So if you see that word again, what do you not say? No, Toyota, did you see how I pronounced it? Like, I was very aware. I didn't just roll through it. I said, Nick, pause, Gur. I'm not saying it together. I know what it meant, but I was having fun with it and overpronouncing so that it wouldn't sound like what he wanted me to sound like. If that makes sense. Hack Story, That's awesome. You should even quit drinking too. That's probably not going to happen. I don't like. I know everybody thinks that I drink all the time, but I really don't. Kid, I'm 16. No, you shouldn't start smoking. For hell no. If you are not smoking, do not start. Oh, Christopher's in Bataan. Okay. How long are you going to be there, Christopher? Yes, Ray, that was very smart, but it will get you one day. No, they're not going to get me. Like, I'm too quick. I promise you. Supra said, the FBI broke my front door and said, FBI. Yeah, you got a lot of stories there, Supra. Kid, but I only smoke one more. Yeah, don't smoke. JG, morning, Ray. Morning, JG. How are you doing this morning? What's your plans for today? As was after Black Friday, isn't it? Black Friday was yesterday. Ray, let's find out that when you are drunk, it won't make a difference. JG said, "Good yourself. I'm awesome." Is it weed? No. And weed is highly illegal in the Philippines. It's just regular old Marlboro Lights. Illuminate, I'm confused. What did I say that wasn't cool? Was admiring your character and then say I'm not cool now? Where in God's green earth do you find in yourself to be rude to your supporters? You're talking about smoking cigarettes with a 13-year-old. Like, I appreciate the compliments, but I mean that's not cool. That was the part that wasn't cool. JG, starting my morning workout. Awesome, JG. It's good to stay fit. 2 from 1 December to 14th February. Okay. So you're here for 2 weeks. Well, that's awesome. Like, is this your first trip to the Philippines? Or have you been here before? Did you come for a girl? What's the story, Chris? What's going on with you? Hey, don't smoke. It's bad for air. Yeah. I told you. I keep telling the chat. I'm quitting at 2,000 subscribers. You should study hard to make your parents proud instead of waste time here. Quit smoking a little bit. I have to go to sleep now. All right, Super. Have a good sleep. Michael said, I'm here eating. LOL. Man, enjoy that boneless adobo. Dimon music. I am from India, bro. Well, what's going on with you, Daman? What do you got going on there in India? JG, nice, Michael. Infinitely said, hey, what's your thing after heard about, what do you think after you heard about India? What about India? I love Indian people. Like, they've always been nice to me. Illuminate official. Oh, okay, I guess you're right. Maybe it's not cool to do that. My mom started smoking cigarettes with me when I was 10, so I thought I would support my son with his habit by smoking with him. I'll stop. That's a good idea. Michael said, yes, sir, Ray. JG said, I'm hungry, but it's best, in my opinion, to work out before my grub. That gets you motivated, JG? Like, if you're, full, you feel sluggish. But when you got an empty stomach, you like more energy, I guess. I used to smoke Duries, but it got too expensive. Okay. Something simple said, hey, JG, Daman, I'm Punjabi singer, and I'm a digital marketer in an IT company. Well, that's awesome, Daman. Do you have a channel? Let me check you out. Daman Music. There we go. Let's subscribe to Daman. Okay, you got a song called Minute Mary. I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna check out that video later. Toyota Mike is having something called coffee jelly. Not going to lie, it looks very good, but sadly, I don't eat jelly. Do you know Tanzania? Yeah, or vaguely. I know it's. Isn't it an island off of Australia? Savior Bayakutaga said hi. Yeah, this is my channel. Thanks, buddy. No problem, Damon. I'm gonna check you out. That's my real video. Man, you're doing big stuff. Doing big stuff over there. Man, I wish nothing but success for you. Michael said, boneless adobo, cucumber and tomatoes, and some egg fried rice. Oh yeah, and water. Awesome. King Beans, can you say yes, yes, I am Mr. Noose Noose? Grant, subscribe to Demon. Weena Jumps, waving with the pink hands. Hey, Weena. I'm great at JG. How are you? Lucky Strikes. I'm cheap like my bagger. Coma. I used to smoke Lucky Strikes. Ain't nothing wrong with them. They're good cigarettes. Or there is no good cigarette. I'm sorry to say that. Let's see. JG, I bought this warm blueberry pie jelly some lady made, and I bought at an apple festival. It was so good. Yeah, blueberry pie jelly, that sounds really good. King Beans, yeah, I already said that. Thanks, bro, and please come to India. One day, Damon, I might make it over there. Where are you from? I'm from Louisiana, and I live in the Philippines. Like, I wanna visit around the Philippines a little first before I go to, other countries. Illuminate official, but honestly, man, I can't ever stop thinking about smoking cigarettes. They enrich my whole life. Love cigarettes. How do I quit? Like, it's different for everybody. First, you got to want to. Juha said, greetings from Helsinki, Finland. What's going on, Juha? Like, I appreciate you being here. Like, I've got a friend that's in Norway, and I've got a friend that's in Sweden. So, hold on. So I think you're my first viewer from Finland. I appreciate you being here. Daniel said, hey, everybody. Happy Saturday, Daniel. JG said, sounds good, Michael. Hey, JG. Ice Mong, hello, sir. Hey, Ice. I appreciate you coming back. Appreciate you being here. You're an awesome person. Swila Mixai said hi. Savior said, so one day, welcome to visit Tanzania for tour. We have many national parks. That's awesome. Probably my first trip out of the Philippines, like once I explore the Philippines a little bit, will probably be like Australia and New Zealand. So maybe I can add Tanzania to that list. Duman, what do you do? Duman, you're looking at it. This is what I do. I don't need to do this for a job. I'm retired. I do this for enjoyment, meeting new people, having a good time. I live a happy life. That's what I do. Swallow Mixai said, I'm from Yemen. Appreciate you being here, Swallow. Have you ever come to India? No, I've never been to India. Is he going to sing for us? Probably not. Y'all don't want to hear me sing. Like, give me a couple days, 2, 3 days, something like that. You'll hear me sing. If you're a business and I help you to boost it, online presence. I appreciate the offer, Damon, but like I'm not trying to work. Digital marketer, and that's awesome. But like I said, I'm not trying to do any work. I'm retired. Swam said, say Alhamid Ilah. I don't know what that means. Lila. Lila. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Don't know what it means. Can you say hi to my friend, Mike? Hey, Mike. Austin Scamargo said, Peter in the Philippines, we all know why you are there. Austin, like that'll get you blocked here. I've only got 3 rules. Like you can say anything you want to me, almost. You can, but so anyway, the 3 rules is don't be rude to other people in the chat. You can say what you want to me. Rule number 2, don't say anything racist or use any kind of racist language or, you know, any kind of hate language. And number 3, don't talk about little kids. Like, that's just not cool. Coma's all smoke's bad. You're right. You're right. Be honest. What's your favorite meal? Spaghetti. I lived in Italy for a couple years when I was 12 and 13, and just like really good spaghetti is my favorite. Ice Moong said, yes, of course, I had to subscribe. Man, I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you coming back. Billy Banks, good day from Queensland, Australia. Good day, Billy Banks. I say it every time. Like I've never met an Australian guy that I didn't get along with. Jump Chambers said, hi from Philadelphia. What's going on, Jump? How are you doing there in the city of brotherly love? Peace, love, and happiness is my motto here in the Philippines. Absolutely. Brotherly love. Jump Chambers said, go Eagles. I hear you, Jump. Like, you had a reason to celebrate last year for sure. Sing Yankee Doodle Dandy, I dare you. Well, I'm waiting for a triple dog dare. Maya said, I'm from Pennsylvania at Jump Chambers. Yuri said, Tang Tang. Somehow I got a sub from expat in the Philippines from your stream. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah. Michael subscribes to everybody. Let's see. You got a channel? Let me check you out. Randy. Okay, you got 10 subscribers. All veterans gave some. All right. Subscribe. There, you got another one. Mr. Handy. Michael, but currently in the Philippines. Swalem said, you look handsome and very respectable. I appreciate that, Swalem. Our Handy subbed and liked. Appreciate you, Mr. Handy. Appreciate you a lot. And I saw very briefly on your channel something about veterans. Are you a veteran? I was U.S. Navy. Bishop said, good morning, Ray and Lynn. Hey, Bishop. How you doing, brother? Damon said, come, bro, to India. Maybe one day. It's gonna take me a little while. I'm on limited fun. I wish I could just travel and not live anywhere. Just be constantly on the move, but I don't have that type of resources. Sam said, oh man, what's going on, Sam? Our Handy said, thanks so much. You're welcome, our Handy. Sam, happy Saturday. How are you? Sam, I am awesome. Like, if if I felt any better, then it'd probably be illegal. Billy Banks, you didn't say my friend's name properly. You got to say it together. No. I'm from Delhi, India. Appreciate you being here, Sam. Darwin said, hey. Derwin said, hi. The only constant change, Bucks and Saints. I hope it's a competitive game. I hope the young guys on the Saints look good. You know, I don't like. You know, I just want to see progress from the young players this year. That's all I'm looking for. Yes, was stationed in Japan and Philippines Air Force. Okay, there's a our Handy. There's a channel called Dazel TV, Dazel TV, and it's a Filipino American named Gino that's over there, and he's retired Air Force. YT chat service official. Hello, we are contacting you regarding community guideline breaches. You have 20 minutes to reply with your just face type 1. 5 more. Thanks. If you cannot type 1, please in this live meeting add an apology post to your community page. Thanks. Okay. Good evening, Ray. GTO. What's going on, Wolfgang? Sean, you still pissed? No, I'm not pissed. Do I look pissed? Hippie Gypsy say good morning. Trust me, I know what you're talking about. Okay. That's a good thing that you know what I'm talking about, because sometimes I don't know what I'm talking about. Skinny Gorilla Mike up in the house. What's up, Mike? Mike said, hey man, what's going on with you, Mike? You're back in the Philippines now, right? And if I remember right, you live near Cebu. Is that right? I haven't seen any. Mike, have you put out any videos lately? Am I behind? Wait. Let's see. Let's see what you're. Okay, you put one out 8 hours ago. I'm gonna check it out. All right. Got some cigar content up in here. I'm gonna check it out. Mike. Mike, what have you been doing since you got back to the Philippines? I come over here and have one more cigarette before I might end this live early. Hope all is well. Back in 2 months. Taking care a little bit. Oh, okay. So you're still over in the States. I got you. Well, man, I hope all your business dealings turns out in your favor. Whatever it is, wish nothing but success and stress-free resolution to whatever you're taking care of. And I think thank you, Comet. The real debate in life: crab or lobster. Crab all day. Crab legs. Love crab legs. To me, lobster is overrated. Like I would rather have, if I'd rather have crawfish than lobster. That's just me. I always say that crab is my favorite work food, and by that I mean like food you got to work for. So the only reason why crawfish isn't first, because you know you got to work peeling crawfish. The only reason it's not first is because like you get more out of crab for the amount of work that you put in. You get more of a payoff. But flavor, pure flavor, crawfish all day. But we're probably gonna cut this one a little bit shorter than I normally go. Beef is my favorite. Yeah, JG. Out of the meats, I don't know. Like if I had to have just one meat for the rest of my life, like it'd be pork. Like I can make a pork steak that's to me is like just as good as a beef steak. So yeah, I could make pork do pretty much all the heavy lifting that beef would do, but I can't make beef taste like pork. So like I said, if I had one meat that I had to have, I like pork too, but high in omega. Yeah, omega-6. Yeah, but bacon, like that would be the tipping point. It's like, it's like if you said I had to do without, like steak, like beef steak or bacon, like I'm going bacon all day. Football said high. RK 69 RK said bacon, 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 bacon wins, bro. Yeah, like you can't go wrong on good smoked bacon. Like I've got a whole container over there that's just dedicated to saving bacon grease. Kid D said hit the club. RK 69 RK bacon all day. When last time did you go to the club? Man, it's been a long, long time. Like even back in my young days, I was never much I like to dance, but I hardly ever went to the club to do it. Love bacon, but beef is best. Nah, I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking beef. My point was, like, if I had to choose just one, like meat, one protein of all the proteins, it would be pork. That would be like, I think that because there's enough variety there that I wouldn't get tired of it. Kid D, why you stopped? JG, nutritionally. Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with you, JG. I know beef is better for you than pork. Don't dispute that at all. I'm just going from a pure flavor standpoint, like, and again, with the premise that, I could only have one protein for the rest of my life, it'd be pork. You understand, brother? Yeah. But you're right, pork's like, it would probably not be good to eat pork every day. And I probably wouldn't, if I had to live the rest of my life, just eating one like pork or that's the only meat I could have, then I would probably become like a semi-vegetarian. Like, I would only eat pork occasionally. Well, wait a minute. Hold on. Would eggs? I wonder if eggs would count as a protein. Like that might put chicken back in the running. I don't know. Health versus taste. Maybe. JG said vegetarian. Bah, yes. Yeah. Oh, Blaine Collins said, who that Blaine Collins? Yeah, no. I agree with you, JG. Like, I wouldn't like being a partial vegetarian, but I would get sick if I just, had the same type of meat every day. Marcel said, cheese rocks. Yeah, okay, wait a minute. That's a good point, Marcel. I don't know if that's what you were trying to make, but hello, werewolf. I would take eggs over anything, best thing. Yeah, see, and that's the thing, like, back to the hypothetical, if you could only have one protein, what would you choose? And see, with beef, I think you would be able to add like milk and cheese. And with chicken, you'll be able to add eggs. But with pork, there's no byproduct, so you don't get any extra. Nova Star said, hello, werewolf. Yeah. Hello, Owlman, Marcel. As a surgeon, I can confirm us people don't know real cheese. JG, like cheese, but it's easy to overeat and contains casomorphin. Colma, favorite vegetable, I'm spinach. That and some cheese, forget about it. My favorite vegetable, I would have to go onion. Like, well, I don't know. It's kind of hard. But I know I couldn't do without onion. Asian is full of flavor. Their veggies usually fulfilling enough. Stir fry soup, fresh cider plus protein considered luxury for parts of that country. Spinach depletes minerals. Nonolastar Al Dangeros. JG, spinach is also loaded with oxalates and will create kidney stones. I like spinach. I don't know, like it wouldn't be my favorite. I said, I think my favorite vegetable is onion. Hey, Nonostar is alive, man. Hello, cat. What's going on? Nonostar. My favorite vegetable. Like potatoes, a strong contender too. That would be a tough choice. This sounds bad. Wait. Are you corn-fed? Yeah, I guess. I ate corn, cornbread, corn, like. Now the last star making clown faces, and apparently my gimbal died. I don't know why. I must not have charged it. So I'm probably not going to do this too much longer because I don't want to be handheld. So I'm going to end this a little bit earlier than I normally do. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Who dat? I love you all.